If you haven't watched my last video on minimalistic female character Fashionscape, this will be similar just on the male character perspective. I know a lot of others prefer the female character look over male characters, as there tend to be a lot more options and less of a hassle, but when it comes to certain styles, I have swapped to male character a couple times, and there have been some amazing retro clothing options from Tessalia's. A reminder that in order to have access to the shops that I'll be covering in this video, some do require quests, but the goal is to showcase what can be done with just clothing shops around Gielinor. So I decided for the first outfit to go with the retro woolen vest, as I personally love how it looks. The color I picked was Bloodlust, and I paired the top with retro plain trousers in abyssal black. Next, I headed over to Quasim's in the Merchant District in Menifos, where I often go to change my shoes. There's a lot of different options, but I personally love the ones that look just like the brown skimmers. They're called retro espadrilles for male characters. For a cape to go with this outfit, I decided to take a different route and see what team cape could go with the ensemble. Even though this is not technically a clothes shop, capes are still part of an outfit and I wanted to branch out a bit. So I went ahead and made the long trek over to the wilderness to find a team cape that went best with the outfit. There are a variety of team capes and you can have a look over at Wiki. There are a few different colors and some of them are definitely a bit more flattering than others. I also realized the way the cape looks is different depending on whether you have a male or female character. So I thought the best in my personal preference was Team 49 cape, and Simon sells them. He is right by the Chaos Altar in the wilderness. Lastly, for a hat, I went over to Barker's Haberdashery in Canopus to pick up a red hat to complete the outfit. It's a very simple outfit, nothing fancy, but it's a great way to get started and you can always branch out from there. Second outfit, I decided not to go back to Tessalia's and headed over to Dodgy Mike's secondhand clothing over in Mosley Harmless. I didn't want to go for a pirate outfit per se, but I do love the colors that there are and there's a nice variety to show for it. I decided to go with the olive green shade with the white stripes. Also, a sidebar, if you're ever curious how to get a pirate hat with the eye patch, you can buy an eye patch from Dodgy Mike's and bring a pirate hat and an eye patch over to Patchy, and you can sew the two together. It also works with items like bandanas with eye patches, cavalier and a mask, beret and a mask, and several others. It's a shame you can't say put together a pair of glasses and a hat ensemble. Perhaps one day. For shoes, I also went somewhere else a bit unconventional, but they're known to be rather popular. I headed over to Alcarid for a pair of desert boots in Shanti Pass, where Shanti himself sells them. I do love the minimal boot look, and some of the other clothes shops sell different colors, but I wanted something simple just to go with the rest of the outfit. For a hat, I decided to go to Moon Clan Fine Clothes over in Lunar Isle. Someone over in my Twitch community I mentioned they wish they could have seen the Moon Clan hat option in my minimalistic female video, so I decided that the hat would be the perfect match with the rest of the outfit. Lastly, I still needed a cape, so I decided to go over to Ursa's over in Relica and see if one of the cloaks that she sold would go well. Luckily it did, and that completed the second outfit. So in the end, the outfits I made weren't anything special or amazing. Aside from the quest locks, they were pretty easy to obtain. Some of them you can also buy on the Grand Exchange, but if it's available and accessible to you through the shops around Gielinor, then you can definitely start from there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below for more future video ideas.